Welcome back to The Explainer, everyone. It's your sassy trainer, Miko, and I am absolutely thrilled you survived our last session on Notion Enterprise Search. You know how to find your files now, and that's fabulous. But let me let you in on a little secret. Finding your files is only half the battle if the files themselves are just a disorganized, scattered, hot mess. So today, we're taking your workspace from a chaotic dumping ground to a beautifully structured masterpiece. Let's get into it.
Look, let's be real, honey. If your team's knowledge is like a collective brain, shouldn't it actually work like one? But way too often, that knowledge gets stuck in these isolated little silos. It's scattered across forgotten Slack threads, or even worse, locked in someone's head. When you're sitting there copying and pasting the exact same launch date across 12 different documents, you're wasting precious time context switching. It's frustrating, it's repetitive, and honestly, it means decisions are getting made without the full picture. It's time for a change.
So here's our syllabus for today. We're going step by step through 4 crucial techniques for this makeover. First, we'll sync your blocks. Second, we'll embed interactive files. Third, we're building verified wikis. And finally, we will tag for search.
Okay, step 1, sync your blocks. We're going to eliminate that duplicate data nightmare right now.
Because as aspiring virtual staff members, we simply do not have the time to manually update 5 different documents every time a tiny detail changes. There's the old way, and then there's the sassy Miko way. The old way is the messy copy-paste. You know it, you hate it, it leads to outdated silos and constant anxiety. But the new way? I call it sassy synced blocks. Think of a synced block like a magic mirror for your content. It's a block of text or data that you can reuse anywhere. So you update your new feature details in your product requirements doc, and boom, it magically and instantly updates in your go-to-market doc and your customer FAQ too.
And honestly, setting this up is completely painless. Just 2 beautifully simple steps. Step 1, copy the specific block of text from your original document. Step 2, go to your destination page, but instead of a normal paste, you choose Paste as Synced Block. That is literally it. You will never have conflicting edits or duplicate work ever again.
Moving right along to step 2, embed interactive files. Because we need to show, not just tell.
Let's face it, nobody wants to read a giant, intimidating wall of plain text. So we're bringing your external apps right into your workspace. But there's a really important distinction here between embeds and link previews. Embeds are your live, interactive, hands-on windows into other apps. Link previews, on the other hand, give you a smart, auto-updating visual snapshot of a link. Let's look at interactive embeds first. Say Acme Inc. is setting up their new hire dashboard. They don't just type out some boring list of core values. No, they type /embed and they drop in a live Loom video of their founder explaining those values directly on the page. You can embed Figma files so teammates can actually comment on live design specs, or bring in YouTube tutorials right where the work is happening. A little less telling, a whole lot more showing. Then we have smart link previews. Say you need to reference the company's brand guidelines. Just pasting a Dropbox link into your workspace generates a smart card with the title and status. It updates in real time. This completely ends the era of the mystery blue hyperlink of death. You know the one I'm talking about. You can do this with Jira tickets for bug tracking or GitHub for developers. And this brings us to a golden rule. The goal is clarity, not clutter. If a key decision about a launch date happened in a Slack thread, don't just paste a plain link to the channel. Drop in a link preview. Bring the exact context that shaped that decision right into your document, and just let the docs do the talking. Okay, step 3, build verified wikis. This is where we separate the amateurs from the pros, people. It is time to build a wiki your team can actually trust. Because without a single source of truth, everyone's just guessing if a document was last reviewed yesterday or 2 years ago. Figma is a brilliant example of this. When they started, they completely admitted their knowledge base was like the Wild West. Nobody knew where anything was. So they built the Fig Manual. It's this centralized onboarding directory full of nested pages and quick links. From lunch menus to benefits info, it serves as a reliable framework that scales beautifully, transforming all that chaos into a structured system.
Now, to turn a normal, boring Notion page into a wiki powerhouse, you don't need a computer science degree. You just go up to your page settings in the top right corner and hit Convert to Wiki. It is literally that easy, honey. One click, and your document is a database designed to maintain knowledge at scale.
Instantly, every single subpage gets these fabulous new properties. You get an owner property, so everyone finally knows who is actually responsible for keeping a specific policy up to date. You get last edited time, you get tags, and of course the absolute crown jewel, verification status.
This is absolutely crucial. When an owner sets a verification timeframe, let's say reviewing a policy every 30 days, that page earns a beautiful blue checkmark. This gives your team a visual guarantee that the information they're reading is fresh, accurate, and completely reliable. When the time is up, the owner gets a friendly little nudge to revisit it. It creates a culture of total clarity.
And to manage all this, your new wikis come right out of the box with 3 default views. You've got the home view for the general audience, plus all pages and pages I own displayed as tables. Those last 2 are an absolute dream for page owners, because making bulk edits to those verification statuses is a total breeze.
All right, rounding the final corner. Step 4, tag for search. Let's organize the chaos for instant retrieval. Because listen, we need to make sure those enterprise search skills from our last explainer actually work. A well-maintained knowledge base makes search incredibly powerful, but we have to organize it first. By using that new tag property, you can easily categorize your wiki. Tag your HR docs as company policies, or use top picks for highly curated pages. Once you do that, you can filter these into dynamic gallery views right on your wiki's homepage, putting the most critical stuff front and center.
And here it is, the ultimate secret weapon of this entire masterclass. When you mark a page as verified with that beautiful blue check mark and you tag it properly, it becomes so much more visible in your workspace search. Notion AI actually prioritizes these verified pages. It delivers the exact, trusted answer to your team instantly, complete with a reference link. No more dinging around in the dark.
Because ultimately, a knowledge base isn't just about storing information. It's about creating a system where finding, trusting, and using that information becomes second nature. That right there is exactly why we're doing this. We aren't just filing away old text. We're building a dynamic, connected brain that completely eliminates confusion.
So I'm going to leave you with this final question. Are you going to let your digital workspace remain a scattered, frustrating, hot mess, or are you finally ready to build a connected masterpiece? Take these step-by-step masterclass tips to your workspace today. Stop the messy copy-pasting, bring your tools together with embeds, and flip the switch on verified wikis. Do this, and I promise you're going to become the organizational hero your team desperately needs. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time.